Focus Plumbing, always at your fingertips.
Mother's Day is coming. Give Mama what she wants. It's Trigun time.
Pow! Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. This is segment 4. We are $1 million into the show. All right. Well, like I said, we got a doubleheader today. We have Jerry Zimmerly of Focus Plumbing, and like I said, this is the only place in the world that plumbing is cool because Focus is cool. Okay, I got a question for you, Jerry Zimmerly.
All right.
When I was a kid, I used to drink water out of my garden hose. Now, I know if you did that today, they'd probably call the Child Protective Services would call and like, my God, your kids are drinking out of a garden hose. Why can't I do that anymore? What's the story on that?
Wow, Danny, because you like your taste buds. And
Okay.
You know, our water that comes out of our hose bibs on our homes here are safe.
Okay.
We have safe water. Our water authority here over our city and state does a good job of delivering clean water. It just doesn't taste very good. It comes from the Colorado, a silt-laden river, and it comes to us, and it is a very hard mineral content. It doesn't taste very good, and then you combine that with extreme heat on that garden hose, and you get a nice rubbery, salty kind of calcium taste and maybe even a couple of cool colors too.
Well, you know,
so
that-
wow,
no.
that is an interesting story.
No, sir.
Because I will tell you, people from outside Vegas, in the summer, when you turn your garden hose, your water comes out of the hose so hot you could probably cook with it. So you have to literally wait a minute so that the cool water comes out.
Yes, sir. I've seen steaming toilets because the line's running through the attic and it's 160 degrees up there, and that water gets hot and it comes through. So there's a lot of reasons, but the good news is, as you already know, we have some. We can make that water taste better.
All right.
Can I tell you about my new workout plan, Jerry?
I'd love to.
Okay, so I go to Costco and I get this big, huge case of bottled water, and I do squats and I do deadlifts and I lift it up. And although I feel like I'm getting fit from it, I do enjoy my gym membership just a little bit more than squatting and deadlifting in Costco. Can Focus Plumbing help me?
Yes, because your fitness is fitting this big bottle in the car every time, right?
Oh my gosh.
And hey, I play that game too, and
I feel guilty about it. That's a lot of plastic to buy and throw away every. Yeah, it's a lot of plastic.
These taste good, and they and we all like them. And let me say this: there is a better way. We can do reverse osmosis right to your sink, and you'll get water that's this pure. Now, they take this water and they put a little salt in it, and they put some minerals in it for taste, but the water that's going to come out of your sink or the little spigot on the side is going to be tasting great, Nicole. And we have cool things like chillers. And they're not terribly expensive. And so what happens is you can literally walk up there with a glass and hit that button, and you're going to get nice cold water.
So at the faucet where the
Right.
you're drinking water, it's cold coming right out of there, no matter if
I
it's
should have
July.
brought a sample, but gosh, it's just a cool little spigot, and it's separate from your faucet.
Okay.
And there's a reservoir under your sink, and anytime on demand, you have fresh bottled water without the bottle. And if you happen to have one of those cool little thermoses or whatever, you can, because we all need water on the go too.
That's right.
So tell me, how about the water that is washing my body and that I'm brushing my teeth with? My 7-year-old brushes her teeth. Does the reverse osmosis that's underneath the kitchen sink, does that take care of the shower water that's going in my mouth?
No, and here's what we recommend. For that, there's a water filtration system or a water conditioner portion, and then there's a water softening agent. Okay. Now, even when the water's soft, we don't recommend it's coming out of your shower head that you drink it, because what makes the water soft, they can use either salt or potassium,
Okay.
and it it doesn't make it taste terrible, but it's just not as good for you as the fresh, clean water. So we don't recommend you go fill up all your water at the bathroom tap.
Okay.
And so that's how that works.
But it's safe water that's coming out. I can brush my teeth with confidence.
Absolutely. You just don't want to sit there and drink it. Absolutely.
Okay. So how do people know what they want? Because there's a lot of buzzwords that we've thrown away: water filtration, water treatment, reverse osmosis, chillers. How do you know what you want? Can I just go to focusplumbing.com and figure it out, or is there a better way?
There is a better way. The best way is to call us and have us come out and come and talk to you. As we talked about on the last segment, is, you pay $69 and be, well, I got to pay $69 to buy it. Well, you get an education. You can get yourself an education, and if you do go forward with us or become a club member, you don't pay the $69. But the main point is we all have different needs, and if you'd like, Nicole, I could boil it down in a few seconds.
Sure, better than boiling my own tap water to make sure I can drink it.
Right, no kidding. And so, and we're really going to simplify this up, but water filtration or conditioning is about removing the chlorine. That's usually done by carbon, and it removes some of the hard contaminants. Now, water softening is where it goes through a tank. All the minerals collect on this media material. They collect it just depends on how much you use, but let's just say it's just you and your children. It might rinse itself every 3 days. So the salt water or potassium just rinses that media off, and then all of the contaminants, all the hard water, all the minerals, all the other stuff goes right down back into our water system. And what it does is it leaves the water soft, so it feels good on your skin and it doesn't dry it out. And your shampoo, you use a little bit. In your washing machine, a little bit of soap. Trust me, if you get a great water softener and you put a lot of soap in there, it'll suds up and make a really big mess. But it's just better for your clothes, your health, your hair, your skin, and
the environment. You're using a lot less chemicals, cleaning things.
Thank you. And it's just, we have a lot of clients contact us about this, and we have a very good solution for that.
I have
price-wise and quality-wise.
All right. You guys do a great job. My question is, and I know this may be kind of simple, but I know a lot of our guests and fans and people who watch the show, they hear it all the time about hard water, soft water. And I'm like, what is hard water?
Hard water is undissolved solids, and soft water is the undissolved solids taken out.
Okay.
It's just that simple. It's got a bunch of minerals in it. We pull it out so that you don't have to overuse your shampoo, so that it doesn't eat at your skin and leave it dry.
And leave all that white stuff on my shower heads and stuff.
Oh gosh, Danny, I'm glad you brought that up. If you wash your car with softened water, what you're going to find, we've all seen the sprinkler thing on the side of your black sedan, and what happens is it just looks terrible, okay? Obviously, with a soft water, it's going to remove all those mineral deposits, and that's the key, is to get that stuff out of there so that we don't have to deal with it, and then the salt rinses it away.
Wow, so if you have needs in your house, things that you like, if you're a car guy and you love your car and you're out in the driveway hand washing that car, talk to your Focus Plumber about it. He'll have a solution for you for everything from the top of your needs all the way down to the bottom.
Some of those customs homes, Nicole, they'll have us build that right into the garage, so that they'll have a soft water place right out the garage for that hose pipe to rinse those cars off. And it's a great idea. And there's so much on the market that's available, like the cold chillers. Who knew? You know, and they're not as expensive, and it's really neat.
So if a new homeowner moves into their home, what is the one thing that you would recommend that they start with? What's the most popular thing, or what makes a lot of sense? What's smart?
You call Focus, we come out, and for almost everyone, we can get them a water conditioner and a reverse osmosis and a water softener. They buy the package. It works really well, and then they meet all their needs, because most all of us don't want the chlorine and the stuff in our water. They don't want the hard minerals. They want their water to be soft, and they want to have great drinking water at the tap. It kind of cures everything, and that's what most people buy. There's some illusions. Well, if I use that salt, gosh, it will hurt my skin or whatever. No, there's such a minimal amount of salt. And how I know this, and not being a plumber, is there's a factory where we buy that equipment right here in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so makes it easy, makes it fun, and we have a great solution.
All right.
Okay.
Fresh, clean water. 1-800-FOCUS Plumbing.
Right.
Focus 24.
Focus
That's right.
24.
Focus 24. All right. Well, hey, Jerry, we got the number. We got the information. We got the do's. We got the don'ts. Wow, what a huge, huge visit for you this month.
Well, thank you, Danny, and we're just glad to provide an option out there for the customers.
All right. Well, Jerry will be back next month, and we'll learn more about plumbing and what Focus can do for you. And Nicole Taylor Sharp, say see you later.
See you later.
See you next week on the Danny Vegas Live Show.